Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. Hey, we're back here in Gold Rush, and something is broken. Okay, not Gold Rush, Gold Mining Sim. It's going to take me age. I played the game for like three or 4 years, and then they finally changed the name. So yeah, it's going to take a little while. All right, what's broke up here? I think we've got a roller. If that's that's what it is. Okay, glad this is starting right now, rather than like we got into it. I'm glad that I've got a roller just hanging around. I think I got 2. So planned ahead. I still want to know where my repair guy. In fact, didn't I hire a second one so that we got 2 now? I see no repair thingies anywhere. Guys are slackers, dude. Don't know what I pay him for. But I think I saw like smoke out over here. Anyway, we're in Gold Mining Simulator. They have done an update. Mostly there's only 2 things in it. There was some optimization done. And then there is trailers in the tab. Now there was a trailers option in the tab, so I want to go there. I'm gonna turn this on first though. Then I actually turn this guy off right here. Oh, I was like, what is that? They're throwing rocks at us. All right, so anyway, there was most of the trailers there, but let's see, there was one trailer missing, which actually is the what was it? The mini wash plant. That might be very important for so this was always here. What are all the trailers here? Mobile wash plant. I think diesel will be. They still don't have it. So I don't know what the update was meant to be. This was here before the update. I can assure you of that. All right, well then I do have to put in, because here's the mobile wash plant. There's no mini wash plant. If you go to like, actually I think it would actually, I don't have it unlocked, and I'm not going to unlock it here. Like I'd never buy anything from there through the tablet, because it's just way too much. Like I'm charged like 20k or something to order it through there, so we're not doing it. Oh, I said, where is our? I mean, I'm getting 120 frames, so it's like it's improved a lot. So I'm on a time frame here, as I often am. So let's get digging and see what we can put into the. I just want to make sure it was down. What is the problem? Oh, we are just stuck on the wall. Back up here a little bit. I was thinking that's not quite the right one. Oh, are you kidding me? This wall is gonna irritate the crap out of me. That's one way to move over. Is it enough? It's enough. Okay, good. But dang it. Not want to do that. So as you all know, we are going to be doing the No Frank challenge, and there's a lot of people in it, and if you've messaged me and I haven't gotten to it, I'm sorry. I'll get to it. I don't think I have the ability to invite you, but I'll let the people know that can invite. Get you in there. You can be part of the Discord. And that way we can all kind of keep track of what the exact rules are. I think basically the rule is just no franks. And then if you didn't hear the announcement previous, I am going to be a guest on their 3-hour live stream that happens before. So that's this Thursday. I believe it's 1 o'clock UTC, if I'm right. For me, that's 4 p.m. Luckily for me, my kids are out of school, so I wouldn't be off trying to pick them up or anything. Basically, it's my day off as well, so it's going to be a great day to just get everything set up and go to town in this live stream, helping out the devs. So that's going to be really cool. I'm not sure exactly what to expect. They just said that we'll talk about some strategies for the leaderboard, and a few other things. So I think they're going to be playing the game a bit before the leaderboard starts. Wouldn't even hurt if they had accounts that they could. I don't know if they do. I've never asked actually, but accounts that they can play on that wouldn't be developer accounts, so that we could they could join in and play the game all the same. Because playing the game is so different than testing the game and actually building the game, because you just play it very differently if you're building it than when you're just playing it to enjoy the game. But I have to admit, so far the graphical or the optimizations are working well. I'm very happy about the frame rates. Very nice. It does say that the same update has been put through to the consoles, but they're waiting certification. And that's always the problem with the consoles, is it's like they have their own little process that you have to go through, and oftentimes it just takes longer than you expect. And so hang in there, console people. I know they're working on it. And as far as, I'll ask them on Thursday about, because everyone keeps saying that they need leaderboard on the console. Now, I thought that was working, but I guess if you're asking for it, that means it's not, because I know that it was on there. So if I'm wrong, or let me know in the comments, because I don't play on the console, so I don't know how it's working. Maybe I should. Maybe and my son has a PS4, so I could always play it there. I wouldn't even have a problem if they wanted me to help and test a lot of stuff there, but we'll see. We'll see. Plus he'll be going off to the army for a while, so I'll be able to use it as much as I want, except on the weekends. So that'll be my third son, and last son, actually. Well, not last son, because we're having a son. He's just not born yet. But the last of the big sons to go through the army. And here in Finland, it's a requirement of all the young men to serve a mandatory military service. And basically they are always, or most always, they are positioned at a base close to where they live, and then they get to come home on the weekends. And not every weekend, if they're out doing special missions or special trainings, then they might be gone for 2 or 3 weeks. We are hanging in there, aren't we? not a good look when you want to stay on the top. So I only have one goal with the No Frank challenge, and that is to still be in the top 10 of one of the two, seasonal or the max gold. Max gold is hard, mostly because that one's just, if you've got enough time, it'll happen. Now the seasonal gold, that one is actually more of a skill-based one. And you got to have a plan, and you've got to just make sure everything goes to plan, and be able to dig fast and stuff like that. So I do know I have 1 week where there's a lot going on, and so I'll have to see how it goes. I think it's probably the third week of the leaderboard. So I don't know how much time I'm going to play. We'll have to see. I should hop out here, make sure everything's processing, since we did have a broken thing just a minute ago. Oh, there's nothing else broken. Okay, I thought I saw 100% down there somewhere. I never want to see that. If we're just starting digging and when there's 100% mat that's at 100%, there's a problem. So I'm gonna move the it should be good enough. I wanted to put this up higher. I'm gonna just move over a bit and dig from over here. Most all of this should be pretty decent dirt. I know actually right there on the edge, it's not the most amazing dirt, but as we get out here to the edge to the left, it's that nice rich dirt we're after here in this claim. But we gotta get some dirt in because we gotta buy it, not buy it, but at least the next claim. And no matter what, if it's you know, if we get the gold distribution or not, we're obviously going to still play it. We're still going to dig all that we can, like 100%. Well, with limits. On mic, slipping down. Not reaching down as far as we can. I mean, the dump truck's a little out there, but this should be reaching down much. I guess I'm just thinking it should be over more to the left than it is. How's our gas? We're doing good. Well, fuel, because it's like diesel. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to keep that ground clean. I know we're always using just a little bit of, not every time, but many times somehow we're dumping it off the edge there. I don't like that. I don't like it, not at all. Alright, let's spin back to the other way and we'll back up a touch because we are now hanging over. I hope you'll all come and watch. It's quite of a commitment for me. It means I'll be, you know, in front of my computer for much of the day. And then right after that, I'm going to be... I mean, I am in front of my computer a lot, but not generally during that time of the day. But then right after that, you know, the leaderboard starts. And so I'm going to have to, like, be on my toes because, well, we are starting a competition that's going to make this a lot of fun. There we go. That's where I like it. I think it probably could be up a little, but I'm not complaining about it too much. That one. So I think we need 2 more dump truck fulls probably. I haven't heard any other rumors as of yet, but if there's something you want me to... That's it. You know, if y'all got questions you want me to run by the devs during that time, let me know. Either, you know, in the comments here, or I'm going to do also one more episode on Wednesday. So you can leave them there as well. But yeah, I think, you know, this will be a great time for you guys to put some questions in, get some answers, and we can go from there. Now, I think I'll be able to. I don't know for sure. But I'm probably going to record it and then just cut up a lot of it so that I can put out the really interesting parts. So that's my plan anyway. Because I feel like I won't live stream it during while they're live streaming it, because then that would kind of take away from their audience. So I want you all to be able to tune in there if you can. And then I feel like we parked too far away again. But I'll get over it. But yeah, so like I said, I'll probably cut it do the whole 3-hour live stream as a I don't know. I don't know how the whole setup's gonna go. But I will do what I can to record it and then cut out tidbits that are nice and interesting. Might even make a few shorts of it that could be fun too. You know, it's like the rest of you. I want this game to do well. I want to see some more updates. I'm glad that they've been doing performance updates, because it really did have some issues. And I mean, I know there's some people that feel like they're still not good enough, but they have improved a lot. And you know, the team's working. They're showing that they can get some stuff done. I think a few of the things they just, because they're new, they were wanting to get things out, show you that they can get some jobs done. But I think it was a little faster than they wanted it to be. So, you know, obviously not everything got fine-tuned as well as they wanted. So, you know, like the vehicles, the mini vehicles, well, they were very OP during the leaderboard, but now they're more fine, they're more tuned, which is good. They shouldn't be that like crazy. Yeah, well, you spend $600 or whatnot, and you can like get a mining setup that's as good as tier 3. Yeah, it's a little overpowered. I don't mind, you know, but it does off balance the game some. And then just the way the vehicles were working. The vehicles can be hard, you know, to really get them fine-tuned. Not so much like the trucks, but like the excavator and and especially the mini one, finding its like little center of gravity and you know, making sure everything's where it's supposed to be can be a bit difficult. I don't know what I'm doing. Glad we haven't had another breakdown yet. Of course, we're still in the same day, but Okay, well, we had a breakdown at the beginning, but it wasn't one that was devastatingly expensive, as we already had it. I guess we can just keep digging here. Yeah, I think maybe for... I mean, this is the last dump truck we need anyway. At this point, I could have parked it much further up. You know, I'm going to move over a little bit. Why not? So we know we're getting into the really good dirt now. I didn't highlight it, but you know, we know that all this dirt's good stuff. Now I'm quite certain the truck is just too far away. So we'll just adjust this. I mean, we might have to come back for a little bit, dirt, you know, but... Oh, what if we... Yeah, like that. I think that'll be fine. I wanted to be able to get down right here. There we go. Let's see if we can get right there by the dump truck. I've got what I wanted there, but haven't quite got what I wanted over here by the dump truck. But I guess work on it. So we'll be using a lot of dump truck and excavator, as in like that's all we're going to use in the yeah, I was thinking the dump truck might just be a little bit in the way, but I could pull it forward actually. So I'm going to just a little bit. I think that should be enough. Dang it, what am I doing? Pressing all the wrong buttons. Now we get down there and our... Okay, so and the bucket got full before we could scrape anything up. Okay, that's enough right there. I think we're starting to get lower. It's almost like this thing's gonna drag on the ground now. You know, this game has been like way stable nowadays. Like I do remember playing when it was not so awesome. Things were tough and you always you had to use the safe. Not safe. Autosave very frequently because you never knew when it was going to crash or you're going to fall through the world or something. Because it used to be like when the loading happened. Yeah, as you were driving, sometimes it would not load fast enough and so you just fall right into oblivion. I mean, most of the time it was okay, you would come back, but sometimes you would just be stuck, you know, off in infinite space and no way to get back, so you'd have to load up your game. Now the only real reason I use autosaves for is if I've been a dinghy and like screwed up and need to like roll it back a bit. Let me see where we're at. 87, so we're gonna be good. My poor doggo. So yesterday was my son's graduation, as most of you probably know. And his aunt, she's also has a bunch of dogs. She brought her dog, and we didn't think anything of it because, like, when we take him to the dog park, he's generally pretty friendly with all the dogs. So, but like, she didn't kind of warn us that she was like coming in, and we just had all of our doors open because it was blazing hot yesterday. Like, it was 27, I think 28, so it was really hot. And so the moment she's about halfway up our walkway, he jets out there and like just has a fit and like attacks him. And so obviously he's a Jack Russell. The other one's like the size of a like a Labrador. I don't remember. I don't know what it was. It looked like a husky or something, but I don't know what the deal or like what the breed of the dog was. I think I'm gonna turn it off now. Yeah, everything's good, so we'll switch. Oh, we didn't turn the water off there. That's no big deal. Well, let's go check our water. We ran out last time. I don't think I filled it up all the way. We're about a quarter of a tank. We're good. So, in their little fight, he happened to, well, actually my son, my oldest son, had run out there really fast because he heard the dog all being mean as he ran out. So unfortunately his finger got bit by one of the dogs. But he's fine. It wasn't too bad. And then once I heard the commotion, I ran out there as well, and he was trying to separate the dogs. I just picked up Charlie and like physically picked him up and ripped him away. Didn't even look to see if the other dog had him in his mouth or not, but because, you know, they were like kind of fighting, and his aunt was doing her best to keep her dog off of Charlie. But he ends up, he got bit pretty good too on his head, so poor guy's got he's got like a tooth mark that kind of looks like it was like kind of a drag, and then the other one like a good just solid chunk, and then he bit his ear a little bit. So, you know, I don't know, he does sometimes think he's a much bigger dog than he is. And I mean, I know he's like he's not used to having any other dogs in the yard, so to him it's his little kingdom, and he was protecting it. But unfortunately he was trying to do the right thing, but it was wrong. So his head is a bit sore, like you barely touch it and he yelps. So but I mean, we got it cleaned up. It looks fine. He's not gonna have any, like, you know, he'll maybe have a scar up there, but it's not turned on. I thought I turned it on. Maybe I turned it off. I didn't even look. How much we getting out of these? Please tell me it's another 18. I'm not happy with this. It should be like 28. But we're gonna just have to stop digging on that wall side, because every time we've dug at the wall side, it's been pretty low. And my gosh, it going like that, we're not gonna afford much in this game. Won't bankrupt us, but it definitely isn't helping us that much, is it? I think I'll just have to commit to only digging that, like when we go to dig it, we're only going to dig there. We won't go and dig in the other squares. It will dig only the squares that are really good by themselves to kind of keep the gold separated. And we can then clearly see the difference in amounts, you know? But I'm expecting like 20, I'm not 20, like 25, 30 ounces, maybe even a bit more out of some of this gold dirt. And so 18 ounces, well, okay, it's going to be about 20 ounces, but 20 ounces twice in a row doesn't float my boat. It's actually a bit annoying. That's like so little. But, well, the ground is what it is. And soon enough, we'll be digging better, you know, into the really good gold dirt on the kind of front end of that dirt block there. Then after that, we're just going to dig into, it'll be like really low like it used to be. I'm hoping it won't be less than 15 ounces, but who knows. I think like in old Arnold, the lowest was like 11 ounces in the cleanup, and it was just like cleanup after cleanup, 11 ounces or something. Maybe it was 13, but it was a little. It was so little. It felt like, oh, what's the point? But the point is it's 13 more ounces we didn't have. And if we're getting, you know, we're getting almost 40 ounces in a day, it's still not terrible. I mean, in real life, 40 ounces a day might be pretty good. You know, Hoffman's would have loved 40 ounces a day. And I don't think they got 40 ounces in many of their seasons. I haven't watched all the Gold Rush, but only up to about season 5 when they went to Brazil, so. Oh, we need to put this down, get another bucket of water. Boink. Wow, we're all the way through this cleanup? That's pretty crazy. I mean, but like I said, I'm on a bit of a pretty tight time budget here, so I'm not really wasting too much time hopping around. We haven't had to do much of any repairs, which is good. Because I hate spending money on repairs. Mostly because I should have at least one. I'm going to go check when we're done with this. I'm going to check to see if I did hire the second one. I don't remember if I did or not. I have this sneaking suspicion that I did, though. Which is perfectly fine. Is that full enough? I can clearly see the water in it, but I'm just wondering if it's slightly empty or not. Oh, I forgot. We can just pull from here. Oh, when we put it back, it should auto change. Because we have workers. I should let the workers do their job. I think we'll just leave it there, but then again, doesn't really matter. Let's see. That one does not look full enough. That one's looking fuller, so that should be fine. I like to do it from the back here. $38. Ah, gee golly. I mean, it's pretty darn close. I think next episode on Wednesday, we're going to just dig up in the front. See if we can't get a really nice big cleanup there. Because I want to have lots of gold. And ending a day at like 60 ounces. It's not bad. I feel like it could have been better. You know, it could have been like 90 ounces or something. If we just dug in the right places. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that one wouldn't flip up. In the end with my dog, I think mostly his pride was hurt. What? Wait, 35? That's ridiculous. Like I get more out of the frickin' log pan area. Oh look, there is a repair guy. He's repairing. I did say I was gonna go check that out, so let's go check that out. Well, that last amount was really disappointing. Should have been more than a frickin'. Should have been more like an ounce. I'm really disappointed. I feel like something was wrong there, but I mean everything is as it should be. Let's get up here. I just, like I said, want to see, did I hire a second one or not? What are we stuck on? What the heck? I think they removed some of the stuff. Part of the, I know that they were removing trees and different foliage to help with the optimization. So it looks like, if I remember right, there was a lot more there. I haven't turned down my like foliage and stuff, so I think some of that was removed. That's a good thing because it was in the way. Okay, so there's our first mechanic. The last one would probably be at the end if we hired him. Yeah, see, there's a second one, and he's hired. I mean, he's signed. Crappy. He's not very, like, it's gonna take centuries to level that guy up. We have a new dude. Let's check him out. I don't think I need anyone else, to be honest. At least not right now. At some point we might need some more vehicle people, but shaker, yeah, we don't need the shaker guy. But not yet. It's going to be a while before we need any other new vehicle operators, because we're going to be in this episode or season, or not season, series as well. We're definitely sticking with these two guys for a long time. But this is what it is for this episode, because I really do got to get this cracking on. It's kind of late here for me today. So I want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, you can do so by becoming a part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.